very comfortable. I think just playing with these guys more and more, things get a lot easier, especially playing with guys like Devin and Dax, Brandon, Elijah. They just help me, talk to me all throughout practice. It's getting me better.
How did you feel you handled the game speed?
I think I handled it very well. I think I had about 1 or 2 turnovers, but overall I thought it went pretty well.
It looked like there were a lot of fouls called. Did you feel the same way?
Yeah, I think it was pretty fair both ways.
Hugs mentioned it, and he said your position would be determined by who you could guard. Is that you find that to be the case a little bit?
Yeah. Just tell me if I can guard 2s, 3s, then that's the position I'm playing. And working with these guys, playing against Jay Shine and them guys, it's been getting me there. So
naturally, the offensive part is okay. It's that part on defense, right? The way he wants you to play.
Yeah.
Talk about that a little bit. What have you had to learn? What are you learning?
Well, I've learned a lot, but just learning to stay on help side, stay in line with the ball, just trying to take in as much as possible. But I think I've been managing it pretty well.
You think you fit what these guys do, your ability to score on the perimeter, and you talk about this league has a lot of perimeter-oriented bigs, that type of thing. You fit that style, you think, pretty good?
I think I fit it pretty well. Hugs talk about my versatility, and I think that's my biggest strength. So I think I'm pretty fit for the league.
You talk about teams like Baylor, Oklahoma, Texas, all got wings like you that can score and take them off the bounce, that type of thing. Was that appealing to you? Or did you even really think about it that much?
I didn't really think about it that much, but I like to play against the best. So playing against guys like that, I think is going to get me to what I need to do.
How much did you guys press in that game?
Press the whole game.
Looked like you forced a lot of turnovers, but also had a lot of turnovers forced against yourself.
Yeah, we did. I think most of our turnovers were turnovers that we basically made on our part. But the press, that's what we're going to do, and we did it the whole game.
So you knew how important it was to get in here as early as possible, clearly as an academic, to figure it out. But to be able to make sure that you were able to get some time with the guys, to go to Bahamas, stuff like that, how important ultimately will that be to your development?
It was big for me. Coming in here trying to learn as much as we can in such little time. Getting here as early as I could, it was big because this level is so many plays, so much to learn. Just getting in here, that was big.
Physically, the things that you had to do, to get yourself ready, weight room conditioning, stuff like that.
That was probably one of the most challenging parts. Came in at about 17% body fat. About a month ago, I got weighed in. I was at 11%. So I'll tell you what I'm at right now. Andy does a great job with us, and just try to get better every day.
You had a bunch of schools recruiting you. Why West Virginia? Why Big 12? I mean, you're right in the middle of Big 10 country.
It's close to my family. I love Coach Hugs and the staff, Coach Everhart, who recruited me. They were always there from my 10th grade year all the way up to my 12th grade. They were at every practice, every game. That was big for me. And me and Hugs always talk. He wanted me to play 2-3, see my versatility in the Big 12, and that just really stuck with me.
So that persistence kind of played out for you a little bit?
Sorry. Then once I got here, I knew a lot of the guys, Devin, Elijah. So I think they just sealed the deal for me.
Have you had to explain Big 12 basketball to the people back home, or are you still learning it yourself?
Yeah, I'm still learning myself. Playing against these guys is tough in practice, but in the scrimmage it felt a lot easier. Not playing against each other. We beat up on each other every day in practice, so playing against somebody else, getting a chance to beat up on them was pretty good.
How about playing for Hugs?
It's intense, but I love it. You try to get you better every day. Just challenges you, and he's just a great coach.
Have you met Mr. Treadmill?
Yeah,
From what you saw last year with them running the press to what you guys have done now, do you think this team is just as capable or even better equipped to run the press full game?
I believe so. We got great guys off the bench. our whole roster is capable of doing.
Talk about how long you've been in contact with this staff. To think that all those years ago they first got in touch with you, and now coming up the next week and playing your first couple of games. How fulfilling is that to see all of that come to fruition now to actually get out there and play basketball?
It's big. Knowing what I went through, like academically, just to get here, it was big for me. And, it's just a blessing to be here.
Culture shock.
Culture
shock. How was it from your hometown to here?
It's kind of an adjustment from being in the city, but I love it.
Have a favorite part of Morgantown yet?
Nah, not really. I love the whole time.
You mentioned the 2, the 3. Where did you play in the scrimmage?
I played mostly the 3.
How tough was that, man, going up against those guys?
Like I said, we beat up on each other out here every day in practice. So playing against other guys, it felt pretty good.
Were there schools talking to you about playing the 2, or was that something that only West Virginia and a couple others were addressing?
It was West Virginia and a couple others.
That was important to you?
Yeah, I felt it was because I could show my versatility and not just stay on like the block or something. So playing a 2 or 3, that was big for me.
You say towns are different, but you got traffic jams here too. Just 2-lane traffic jams, right?
Yeah. It's crazy.
You talk about going from 17 to 11, man. That's not just working out. That's also diet. I mean, was there anything you had to cut out food-wise?
Yeah, a lot of. I couldn't drink a lot of juices. I had to drink water. Watch what I was eating. I couldn't eat junk. No McDonald's on the late nights. So that was big for me. And running, I was running almost every other off day with Coach Andy, and that helped me get there. Yeah, I was.
You look to be pretty efficient, in that scrimmage as well. What worked for you?
I just tried to get to the open spots. Just trying to stay moving, stay in motion, and set screens for other guys. Got me open.
These when guys first come in, I imagine there's probably some thought of, how am I going to fit in or where am I going to fit? How did that process go for you? And what did you supposed to do? What did you know you felt comfortable with what they were asking you to do?
I think I felt comfortable as soon as I committed. But once I got here and finally got to see what it was like, I felt like I fit in pretty good. I just had to work and get my body where it needed to be, and got it there. So I'm really feeling good.
And what was the toughest part academically for you? I know you got cleared in the summer, but was there a couple of weeks where you're like kind of fingers crossed, or what?
Yeah. Actually, when they told me that I was cleared to play, I was actually working on an online class, and I was just so relieved. Like I just closed everything down, ran outside, just so happy. Man. I was just pretty good feeling. But,
Thanks.